Hey y'all, it's Taylor from tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm doing a memory keeping spread for the week of August 3rd through the 9th. So this was the week before school started, and I have a really cute kit to use. But before that, let me show you the spread in my everyday planner. So this was a kit from Eclp Designs. I did add in some extra boxes from Shop Jessica Hearts, which I thought went really well with the kit, and I just wanted to include them, and I really like how this turned out. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and then let me show you this really fun kit from the Crafty Banana. This is the Mermaid Collection, which by the time you see this video will not be available anymore, but it was in a recent haul. So this is a scene kit, and it's loosely based on the Little Mermaid, and it's just really cute and fun. Here's the scene and some full boxes over here. And then we've got the check boxes, the deco, which I think I will use across the top of the spread. These are so cute with the little scale background. A bunch of headers and little things, some functional stuff here, more functional things, and the weekend banner. And then we've got the kit freebie, which is so cute. And then the squared off boxes and the glitter sampler. I love the colors in this kit. They're so fun. I think we're ready to get into it. I don't have a ton of pictures this week. It was really just a lot of work, but I do have some journaling to do today with the spread, and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do it. So this kit does not have bottom washi since it is a scene kit. The bottom washi is built into the full boxes. So I'm just whiting out that one bar there, and then I'm putting in the big strips, and then I'm also filling in with the skinny strips just to make the scene completely full, which is what I like. Some people do like the space between, but I like the kind of smooth look of the scene. I got a little lucky with a couple of these because when I picked them up really carefully, I pulled up the little strips, but it was only on like one or two of them, and I couldn't recreate it again. There we go. See, I did it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so anyway, this is loosely inspired by The Little Mermaid. I'm not a Disney person, and I'm not even like a Little Mermaid super fan, although it is one of my favorite of the cartoons. But this one just felt super summery, and it's beautiful, and the colors are just so vibrant and gorgeous. I couldn't resist. Plus, I love this shell pattern too. It's so pretty. All right, once we got the headers down and the weekend banner, I am putting some deco across the top so you can see the little shell bras and the kind of flowers of the sea and some shells and bubbles. I really like the bubbles to kind of fill in spaces. Of course, there's a fork, and as like a little Easter egg in kits from now on, Brianna is putting a little banana in them because she is the crafty banana. So I went ahead and put the banana into my little deco there. I think that's really cute. All right, so I got that trimmed at the top, and then we're going to move on to the sidebar. So I used this salty but sweet full box at the top, and then the shells at the scales at the bottom. I think I said shells earlier too, but I meant scales. And then the this week header for my journaling section. We'll come back and finish this at the end. All right, now we're going to move into what actually happened that week in the journaling and all that. So to start us off, this was our first work day. This meant like all the teachers were back to school. So I had been back kind of working by myself in my office for quite a while, but this was when all of the teachers were back, and it was just so nice to see everybody, and it was just great. And I had a really good meeting at the elementary school with a couple of their paras, and then I just have a note here that I think I'm going to enjoy my time at the elementary a lot this year. I have so far, I'm filming this voiceover in mid-September. I have spent quite a bit of time over there. I'm out of my element being a high school teacher for so long, but I'm really enjoying learning more about the elementary school and how they do things and how I can help them. So below that, I just put in a little candle and marked that I started a new evening routine. Since we were going back to school, I needed to kind of refine that, so I worked on that this week specifically. And then on the top of Tuesday, I have a little munchkin here to mark that I have lost a few pounds. I have since plateaued, but this was good, and I made a note here that I think having a routine helps. I thrive on routine, so having like a set time to get up and set things to do during the day and then a nighttime routine, that just like really helps me a lot. And then below that, I have this quote that says, COVID and the Black Lives Matter movement has been a mirror to us, showing us morals, showing us our morals, our values, our love for human rights and community, and showing us which side of history we will stand. And I just really, that spoke to me on that day. And then I have a half box there, making a note, trying to make the best of my evenings now. So I really just have to use my time wisely. And then I am currently reading at this time Dreamland Burning. I have since finished it. It was so good. Highly recommend. It was just great. And then on Wednesday, I used the mermaid cup from the sampler to put in that it was a super busy day at school. I had a project at the middle school that I was working on that took up basically my whole morning. And then I had some trainings in the afternoon. They all went very well. But I noticed wearing a mask all day, I forget to drink water. Even now, I still haven't really figured out how to make myself drink more water when I have something covering my face. So I'm looking here for a headache emoji, and I'm going to put that in. And I came home with a headache this day, and it was rough. So I still am trying to be better about the water thing, but haven't figured out what works. And then below that, I am just going to put in a note that it was my friend's birthday, and I got her some gifts and things. And then I also have a little Once More with Love sticker that says time to recharge. And I'm going to pull in an emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. for my friend's birthday. I love this one with it's looking at the cake. It's so cute. Jennifer is also our assistant principal, and she's a badass at that job. It was made for her, and I'm really grateful for her friendship and being her coworker. All right, on Thursday, this was a weird thing that happened, but I'm super grateful for it. So I had a dream this night, and I'm just a very like vivid dreamer, but I had a dream this night that I visited my parents, and so that day I was thinking about it like all the time. So I texted my mom and asked her if I could come and visit. I hadn't seen them since Christmas, and it was just like really weighing on me, and my mom was texted right back and said, of course. And we just had that visit recently, and it was really good. And below that, I have this funny munchkin and so many trainings today. Exhausting. That pretty much sums it up. And then I have this tweet from Christopher Emden, and he says, you begin to make good trouble in the classroom when you are so in tune with the students that you are troubled by the inequity and injustice that you are conditioned to accept as normal. And I love him so much. Like, his book and his tweets and everything he does just really, really speaks to my soul, and I learn a lot from him. Still learning all the time. And then on Friday, we got news that we can wear jeans whenever we want, and if you're a teacher in a school that has a jeans rule, you know how awesome this is. We celebrated a lot, and it's just so nice to be able to go into my closet and just pick whatever I want to wear. I used to wear a bunch of dresses to school, but I got tired of it, and I love being able to wear all my cute tops, and it's just awesome. And then below that, I have this Amy Tangerine little lettering thing. It's so cute, and I watched Jojo Rabbit this night. I included this in my summer favorites, which I will link that video below. It's one of my favorite videos I think I've ever done. but Jojo Rabbit is so good. If you haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It's so cute. And then on Saturday, I'm just pulling some stuff right now that I know that I need to use. And here we go. Okay, so I wanted to mark that it was International Cat Day, so I pulled this huge emoji sticker. There we go. And then below that, I'm going to put in that I did lots of filming. So I wanted to get ahead because I knew school was going to be crazy and I wanted to get ahead of schedule, which I did. I did really well for a couple weeks, and since then I'm back to filming week to week, but I would love to be ahead and stay ahead. That really did help me though for the first couple weeks of school because I was so tired. And then below this quote I have that I was doing more reading. I was definitely reading a whole lot this week. And then I've got this lettering thing that I really liked. It says, "It's totally okay if you can't find a level for that feeling." And I just really like that because I was getting the Sunday scaries, which I make note on this label here. And if you don't know what that is, it means like some anxiety on Sunday night before the next work week or school week. And I was feeling it because I just didn't know what to expect with the kids. They ended up being really good that first week, but I did my best to prep for the first day. And I also spent a bunch of time on this day working on some YouTube prep. Again, just trying to stay ahead of schedule and trying to take some stress off of myself for the future. That really helped a lot. And then I'm going to move to my journaling section over there in the sidebar. So I'm making note here of my favorite moment, which was seeing everyone at school. And here I'm journaling. Even though we were stepping into the unknown, I'm so proud of how I and the staff handled this week. We will be okay. I was very optimistic, and I still am super proud of us and how we just dealt with everything. It was a lot, and we did it. So here is the spread all finished up. I definitely felt the need to include some quotes over here, which I really like, and it just looks very cohesive. I love this. And usually with a scene kit, I feel like kind of squished up here, but because this week was just work, and just prepping for the next week, it totally works, and it feels very just put together, and I like it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this memory spread as well. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!